Future Gokin here, and it's time for Gokin Impressions. Today we're looking at the Snail Shell Assassin. This is one of those figures that I have a little bit of contempt for. I hate compromise that exists to cater to broader demographics. I hate with a burning passion that every Fuda figure has to have a non-Fuda option. It is my opinion that Fuda should not be an option. It should be the default. If I'm buying a Fuda figure, I want that seamless Fuda experience. I want the Fuda figure that I buy to be made to be a Fuda figure and just a Fuda figure. That is for me, not for Jimmy John over there, who thinks penises are icky. I want to see an anime girl with fat fucking titties and a fatter fucking cock. What am I talking about again? The Snail Shell Assassin was based on an illustration by artist Trial Type KOF. I think their art is cool. What I don't think is cool is grafting a human head onto that which was never supposed to have a human head. Explain to me, where does a human head go when the robot head is out? The answer, fucking nowhere. Clearly a human head was never part of the equation. I'm sorry, Human Head Studios, but no, I'm just sorry. What you guys went through was completely fucked up. Look it up. Anyway. But that's furry shit, you say. I don't care. This is cool. And I get that it's not for everyone. I get that Snail Shell wants to sell as many copies of this as possible. But I also don't care. They should have had faith in the concept they based it on. Or should have not fucking bothered. Box. How can I say that when this looks pretty good? I don't know, man. Even if the end result is good, I just hate this kind of compromise. And now the figure carries that taint with it. If you're wondering why I'm only reviewing this now you know. That being said, this is pretty good. So is everything forgiven? No, but I'll look past it for now. Although, something that bugs me is this bit of cloth on the neck. It's just very clearly a different material from everything else that it sticks out like a sore anus. Otherwise, the figure looks pretty great. The paint is clean and isn't something I could call bad. Snail Shell, or whoever did the sculpt for this, did a great job. This is definitely an assassin. As in, this ass is ass, indeed. As I've mentioned too many times at this point, due to the design this is all but unavoidable, unless they want to use silicone on a figure this small, which I feel like there's probably a reason you don't see that very often. More on silicone soon, maybe. Unsurprisingly for a Snail Shell figure, range is quite good, although the wire tail not being able to go up is a bit annoying. In fact, the wire tail is annoying in general. I'm also not a fan of L-joints for the legs. I get why they use them, I just wish that moving the legs felt less awkward and more like moving legs. Of course, that random-ass head you get for some reason has eyes that you can articulate. That's amazing. Anyway.
Just like a warrior, 悲しみのシャドウにキスを投げながら立ち向かうのさ。Yeah, so I'm on fire 分け合えない明日と諦めた情感取り返すまで
It pains me to say, you can give head to a non-Fuda figure. I'm sorry. Because of that intro, I have Fuda cock on the mind. That being said, it's time to speak of the devil. As I've made the whole point of this video, I hate the inclusion of this head. In fact, I hate inclusion in general. So if you've ever felt included by me or my videos, fuck you. Kill yourself. Even though it's decent, the context of this head kills it for me. Judging by some of their other art and kits, this does look similar to Trial Type KOF's style, so at bare minimum, Snail Shell probably didn't just add some head themselves. I do have to hand it to them, they did make 4 pairs of hands. Some of them can even hold the knife, which can be attached to her back. By removing one of these extrusions, don't lose it. Good thing this comes with storage. You can also remove the one on the other side to attach this grappling gun. You get 3 grapples, one to go on the end of the gun, one with a closed hook to attach to the wire, and one with an open hook to attach to the wire. Speaking of things on her back, you get another ass in case you don't like her tailed ass. Personally, I don't care enough to try attaching this. I'm just bringing it up so you know it exists, because they don't even show it in the promotional images. Also, fuck that. Taking just one of the legs off is a pain in one of the 2 available asses. I can't stand it. I think this is the last Snail Shell figure to include a stand with storage. As much as I appreciate in this case, good riddance. I generally don't miss it. It's just such a fucking eyesore. I don't like that it's bulky, blocky, and takes up too much space, especially since the figure itself is relatively compact. I do like that the figure has a hole for me to stick the stand into, so I don't have to rely on the claw. Because fuck claws. Beans. My burning hatred aside, this is pretty good, so I'm able to recommend it, if you can somehow find it for MSRP. Those are my Gokin impressions, make of it what you will. Of course, thank you to the patrons. Here's a secret that I've kept to myself for a long ass time. This patron is actually fucking stupid. But you didn't see that coming, huh? I can only blame myself for recording this, and I'll see y'all next time.